What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we are at SEMA in Las Vegas, and today is day one. So we'll keep it easy. You guys know the format. I'm gonna film like crazy, and we're gonna just see everything that we can see. Let's go. Check it out. It's the new GR Corolla all-wheel drive turbo 4-door hot hatch. This thing is gonna be a beast in the rain and snow. Look at that, it's got a little bit of a wide body thing going on too. That's pretty nice, and I like the color. That is very cool. Everybody's gonna want one of these if you live in a mountainous, snowy area, because it's tiny, you can park it everywhere. You can fit, I think you can fit 4 or 5, I'm not sure, maybe it's 5 people in there. And it's all-wheel drive, and it's turbo. And it's a 3-cylinder, so it's probably decent on gas if you don't smash the gas pedal. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Look at that. It's got a little bit of a wide body going on back there. As a look at it, the GR Corolla, probably going to sell for like $10,000, $20,000 over MSRP, because everybody's going to want one.
All right, well, let's go see it.
So I'm at the Overland Vehicle Systems booth at SEMA, and these guys have an impressive collection of products, man. Like an insane, for a company that's been around for only 3 years. Alright, so this little vehicle caught my eye. I've been infatuated with UTVs and side-by-sides. This one's cool, man. It's at the Rhino Linings booth, and it's got obviously a long travel suspension for really good stance and height. It's 4-wheel drive. It's built like a tank, man. It's got like a steel frame. It has a winch up front. You got this cargo basket. It's got Rhino lining, obviously, because it's sponsored by Rhino Linings. That's pretty nice, man. It's like a little tiny Hummer. Look at all that. Everything is steel or aluminum or metal. It's not plastic like you see on a Polaris. It almost has a roll cage kind of thing going on. I think that is like a roll cage. And then up top you got cargo rack. And it's got a tilting truck bed in the back. It's got piggyback shocks. Look at that, you got the seats in the back, probably for hunting. You know, you sit on the back, and I guess you go, this is a hunting vehicle. That is nice, I like it. I don't know who makes the vehicle, but this is at the Rhino Linings booth. If you know who makes this, let me know. I think it might be Massimo, but I don't know for sure. Alright, so here's something I'd never heard of before. This booth is called Power Silicone Lighting. And they got a Toyota Tacoma up here with no doors. That's pretty cool. Dwarf fan. Never heard of those guys either. But look, they have LED lights under the hood. That's cool. Then they have those, what do you call it? Like covert lights inside the windshield. That's cool. It's kind of like what police have. Ah, look at that. It's like very low profile. I like this carbon fiber intake, by the way. And then here's what caught my eye is they took the doors off this Tacoma. And then they have bolt-on mirrors. That's cool. Look at that. It's like Jeep style doors on a Tacoma. That's cool. Look at all these mounts, man. They got ram mounts everywhere. That's cool. Look, it's standard transmission. You don't see that very often. I like these seat covers, by the way. Carhartt. These are tough, man. I need to get these for my Tundra. But yeah, I like this, man. Very open air. There's some more LEDs on the roof rack. Got LEDs in the back, so you can get your gear at night. That's wild, man. Let's get a shot of it. Fly around here like this. That's beautiful. Got 3 jerry cans, man. He can go far. He got 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of driving. Got the Lightner cargo rack system, rooftop tent. Got the LEDs in his fender well.
More like we try to prefer to work with like shops. We try to prefer.
That's pretty cool. I've never seen these guys before. I overheard someone saying that they specialize in like law enforcement and government contracts. That's probably why you don't see these guys in the commercial realm as much. But looks like they're branching out though. Man, that is one modified Bronco. Look at that thing, man. Holy crap, look at that. That is a crazy modified suspension. I bought coilovers with Fox reservoirs and bypasses. Look at that upper control arm, man. Holy crap. This is crazy. Long travel suspension Bronco. That's for going 100 miles an hour in the desert right there. That's nuts. Wow, look at that. Here's another one. This one's even more modified. Look at this thing. Holy crap. This is crazy. 780 horsepower. That's one crazy Bronco. Look at that. That is so nuts. And then here's one that's a little bit more subdued. Oh, this is ready to race. It's not subdued at all, man. This thing's ready to rock. Ready to race, RTR. That's nuts. Very sexy. This is for all you Bronco guys.
What are you guys doing?
So I'm the head of operations for a company that's 5 years.
Alright, so we're at truck cover booth at SEMA. Look at this. So this is a Willys 4-door Jeep. Actually, it's a 4-door Gladiator. And they got something different I've never seen before. It's like a slant back on a Hummer. See there? You can kind of see there. It's kind of demoing what the back looks like when it pops open. Yeah, it's like a big trunk. You turn these handles and you open this up and it's kind of like a big truck. Or trunk, I guess you could say. It's like a trunk. I don't know why you'd want that. I guess that's cool if you want to be different. But it seems like you're losing storage capacity. But you know what? To each his own. Everybody has... Oh, I see why it's cool. That roof rack, it rolls on this rack here. And it rolls all the way down so you can reach everything. That's the big selling point. Ah, I get you now. Yeah, so you just pull that down, you reach your stuff, and then you slide it back up. Interesting. Very cool. So they got this Ram TRX supercharged, and it's got dual axles in the back. Look at this. It's got some kind of coating on here on the paint. This one's called the Warlord.
Piece by piece.
But look at this. This thing is crazy. It's got dual axles in the back, Ram Active Terrain Dynamics, TRX Black Hawk. What is that? I've never seen that before. That's some crazy technology coming out of Ram. But yeah, this is called the Warlord 6x6. That is a mean looking truck, man. And then they have other stuff like the Armadillo stuff that we've seen before. This is a Tacoma. And they make these race racks so you can put your gear on top. It's like attached to this part here, and then there's like rubber bumpers on the top. That's pretty cool. They also make these bumpers too here. They got these aftermarket bumpers as well. Somebody just broke something. But yeah, they make the chase racks and the bumpers and some of the steps as well. That's pretty cool. Yeah, here's a Raptor. Check out this Hayabusa, but all in carbon fiber. Dude, everything is carbon fiber on this thing. That's crazy.
In the world, they're like purely carbon fiber. Yeah.
Alright, we're going upstairs to see what's on the second floor of SEMA.
South Hall.
Second floor of the South Hall. I'm at the Tecton booth at SEMA, and look at this. I don't even know what this is. None of us know what we're looking at here, but whatever it is, it's got an amazing suspension. It's got a whole bunch of headlights, big tires, plexiglass doors or something. I don't know what this is. If you know what this is, leave a comment below, because I have no clue what this is. It's got a V8, I think that's a V8 in the back, so it's a mid-engine, long travel suspension. What is that? I have no idea. You know what this place needs? It needs some big ass fans. Seriously, some big ass fans is what they need. Look at that. That's awesome. Big ass fans. So things have changed at SEMA. The entire upper floor of the South Hall is now automotive repair and accessories. Nothing really super exciting to see here unless you're a mechanic who likes to fix things. We're gonna go to another place and look around. All right, we're gonna go into the main hall. We were outside all day, but we're gonna go into the main hall now. The main hall of SEMA. See, this used to be Lexus right here. So I'm at the Traxxas booth, and they got a little off-road course where people are driving their little remote control off-road vehicles. Let's see if we can get a shot. There you go. Oh, he just scratched the side of his head. But you can recover. Yeah, these are pretty cool. Look at this thing, man. Crazy. These things are just as over the top as real cars. Look at that. He's got tracks.
Complete with a recovery, right?
He's got max tracks, yeah. Look, it's a 6x6. That's nice. Pretty cool. Oh, look at these. There's a Bronco.
We're doing a giveaway on
Oh, these are all Broncos, right? Yeah. Oh no, there's a Chevy up there.
Blazer to K2.
Blazer, K2, Broncos. Yeah, that's cool. Jeez, look at this thing. Holy crap. That's nuts. All right, so when you walk into the main hall, you go through a bunch of different booths, but then you come to the main booth. This is the #1 spot in the entire show. And look who's got it. Lexus Toyota has the #1 spot with a executive booth overlooking everything up there and everything. This used to be the Ford booth, but for whatever reason, Ford is gone. They're not here. They're not out front doing the drifting, and they're not in here in the #1 spot. That's crazy. Toyota took it over. So good job, Toyota. All right, so if you know anything about SEMA, when you come into SEMA, Ford would be there, but now it's Toyota. Then you walk down to the Chevy booth, but guess what? It's not Chevy anymore. Chevy gave up their spot to Dodge. So Ford and Chevy are not at SEMA as far as I know. And they're the big dogs, man. What the hell is going on here? What happened to Ford and Chevy? Holy crap. Well, let's check out Dodge. This is crazy. Big changes at SEMA. All right, so I don't know about you guys where you live, but I see Hellcats everywhere up in my area. There's a Challenger with a supercharger. King Daytona Charger. Nice. But yeah, it seems like I see Hellcats everywhere up in Reno. Here's a Challenger. Somebody is just wringing that motor out over there. Super B. There's an SRT Hellcat. Oh, it's a convertible Hellcat. Look at that. A convertible Hellcat. What? I've never seen this before. Maybe no one has. It's a convertible Hellcat. That's wild. What is this? What is this?
Over a century ago, two rebels quit their day jobs and put their side hustle into motion. The Hellcat was out of the bag. American ingenuity took the wheel, and destiny would either break us or make us. Super Bs, Chargers, Challengers, and SRTs made us. Customization made us. Irreverence made us. Culture made us. $1.2 million. Motor City made us. Now that the smoke is cleared, American ingenuity will make us all over again. All American muscle. Performance made us.
All right, guys, check this out. This is an electric muscle car. They're calling it the Banshee. So it kind of is like a demon, but the electric version of a demon. And if you look at the side, there's a little image of what looks like a demon. They're calling it a Banshee though. It's not a demon. And I don't know what kind of horsepower this thing has, but it's all electric and it's supposed to be insane. But yeah, that's supposed to be the future of American muscle, is an electric muscle car from Dodge. That's crazy. They were just running the motor, or the electric motor earlier, with it has some kind of speaker system that makes it sound like it's gas. I don't know how I feel about that, but if it goes fast, who cares, right? Oh, by the way, you can see people in the back. It's like a muscle car that can carry 4 people. That's kind of cool. So it's kind of practical. I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. Electric muscle car. Alright, so we're at a booth called Electric GT. That seems to be a trend here at SEMA, is all electric vehicles. Look at this. So this is called the EGT413. I don't know anything about it, but it looks badass. Obviously there's where the power output comes into the transmission. That's basically the package that they put in these things. So here's a good example right here. They put it in an old Jeep. Look at that. They put that big electric motor under the hood, and then there's a transmission down there somewhere. And looks like you got some transfer case controls. And, oh, it's got a gear shifter. Wait, maybe you can actually use the gears on this thing. I mean, that would explain why you had gear shifters. But yeah, you can have an electric Jeep. That's cool. And that's for like rock crawling and going off-road. But if you want to go fast on the road, on the street, you can electrify an old Porsche. So this is an old Porsche that used to have a gas motor in the back, but look, now you can put an electric motor in the back. That's pretty cool. Electricity is the future, apparently. The ironic part is when you charge it, it's probably going to use fossil fuels from a gas turbine electric plant to charge these things up. Check it out. DeLorean Motor Company, DMC. They're making a comeback. If you don't know who DMC is, they're the guys who make the Back to the Future car. It's all stainless steel, gull wing doors, flux capacitor. Well, there's not one in this one, but if it was the Back to the Future car, you'd have one. This is the original one, man. You rarely see the original ones. Look at that. I believe it was a V6, if I remember right. All original parts. Apparently a company bought the entire warehouse and all the spare parts, so you can rebuild these things if you wanted to. Back to original. I think it would be a better idea to swap in, like, I don't know, a Honda S2000 motor or something, you know, something super reliable. That would make more sense. Or how about a Tundra twin turbo V6? That'd be sweet. I'm at SEMA. Check it out. Demos Collective. They make these very iconic shovels. This is their newest one. It's a little tiny one. So they're famous for the big ones over there, but this is their newest one. It's a little tiny one. Yeah, open it up. Show them real quick. Pull the pin out. It's probably a little tight because it's brand spanking new, right? Here, let it. You got it? Pull it out.
Just like a grenade. There you go.
There you go. And then you can make it into a regular
Shovel.
foot shovel, I guess you call it, or a hoe. Get in there. Look at that. Whoa, you pulled it all the way
All
up.
the way up. Super strong.
There you go. You see? It's still lightweight too. But yeah, look at that. Can you imagine digging your tires out or whatever? That's cool, man. Get one. demoscollective.com. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
All right, so that was an interesting visit inside the main hall. Ford is gone, Honda's gone, Chevy's gone. That was Hyundai was, I guess, essentially gone. Yeah, then again, they could be over there. We don't know. They could be in the North Hall. We don't. We haven't been in there yet. But yeah, that was interesting. Things have definitely changed at SEMA, for sure. And then things changed out here too, because if you guys remember in the old days, this used to be Ford out front. This was all Ford, and it's no longer Ford out front. There's just all kinds of, I guess, drift demos or something. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Still very packed. There's a lot of people because of no more COVID restrictions, but a lot of big names, a lot of big marquees are not out here. I wonder if that has to do with the recession or the not recession. It's not a recession. I don't know. I guess we'll see. All right, guys, there you have it. That is the end of SEMA Day 1, the official first day of SEMA. It's pretty impressive. Lots of people, lots of changes to SEMA. It's not the same as it was years in the past, but still, it's fun to see everybody out. No masks, no restrictions, just out enjoying cars. But yeah, that's day 1. Hit that like button to support my channel. I appreciate it. Help me out a lot. Ring the bell to be notified when I upload new videos, and leave a comment below. What was your favorite vehicle at SEMA? Which one was it? All right, guys. Take care. Have fun.